Okie dokie, camera battery, not the battery, the memory card space ran out. So yeah, as anyone knows who's been watching my videos, a lot of stuff was happening back then. If you're interested, look at 2015's videos. But after my hair ended up literally neck length, it's finally growing back. So touch wood, all will be well. Right then, should we look around us instead of looking at me? It's far more interesting looking around us. Not quite sure how much film time we got left. Oh, look at this beautiful weeping willow. And so the moors to the right, which I'll show you in a minute. Sick of it fuzzing out though, it's so annoying. Oh yeah, we want to go that way really. However, we're not going to go that way just yet. We'll walk down here. So yeah, come on Dawn. So that's the moors which I was riding on my whole entire life. Wish we had gone through the other footpath now. Come on little one. I think what I might do is stop this because it keeps fuzzing for some reason, which is really irritating. I just want to show you these colours. It's just amazing. They're just gorgeous. Oh, we're not being followed now, so I don't feel quite as awkward. Well, not that we're being followed, but there is people down there, and there was people who've turned left. So should we zoom into here a wee bit before, because it will lose its coloration. Hang on, Ben. It's okay. So there you go. Obviously, that's clouds. And just in the time we've been speaking, it's already lost a lot of the beautiful sun glare which was on it. And so the moor at the top, that's like, you could call it Grand National Hill, couldn't you, I suppose? You really could, couldn't you, Ben? You could. Should we call it Grand National Hill? We can do. And I say that because we trained the horses up there and we won the Grand National, so there you go. Yeah. Pretty cool really, isn't it? There's not many people who can say that they rode the Grand National. I'm not showing off, I'm just saying there's not many people who can say that they rode the Grand National. Oh, look at the name of that. Sheriff Lodge. Yeah, there's not many people who can say that they rode the Grand National winner from its being 3 years old until the day it won. There's also not many people in the world, in fact there's only one person in the world, who can say they also filmed the Grand National winner way before he ever won the Grand National, and also afterwards. Bless his heart, he was a sweetie pie. So I mean, I've lived an interesting life, done some pretty cool stuff, so I'm very grateful for that. Now I want to walk down here, but I don't know if it's just someone's house. Not quite sure. Should we go and find out? I would imagine that it's not, but it's just the views. I want to show you the views, and if it doesn't lead anywhere, then we'll find out pretty sharpish, won't we? Like pretty sharpish. Just because I'm filming. No, you're lovely, aren't you? You are. Ben, good boy. So look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, it doesn't really lead anywhere, but never mind. It also didn't say private, so we're not really doing anything wrong. Because I'm not filming anyone's houses. Ben, good boy. However, I'm pretty certain I shouldn't be here, so... Look at the colours there, they're just amazing. I love autumn so much. It isn't really autumn anymore. Come on, good lad. So yeah, that hill up there, that's where we used to ride. And it gets the horses so fit, it's great. Come on, we'll come back down. But isn't it lovely to get those colours in before the leaves fall off? It really is. Come on now, Legs. Good boy. I think we should go back to where we were. So also what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the camera off and then I'll film if there's anything worth filming, okay? Bye for now. Good boy, Ben. Say bye. He says, I'll be back. I will be back. He says, I want some me time with my mum. Bye. How can I resist but to film this? Come on, can we have you in focus, please? Wow, it looks so red, doesn't it? And that actually is the hill I was trying to vocalise to you. People coming. So, you see the steep bits just ahead? Like, you can see the white. but behind there you can see that bit of the hill, like there. So we used to use that to get them fit, and actually I lost that hill, and then we used to go all the way around the edge and all the way around the back of the moors. So, and also it's miles away from the yard, so therefore, in fact, an old friend of mine from years back, whose children I know all too well, I mean, in a good way. He lives up there. Oh, I don't know if he still lives up there, to be honest, but he lived up there. Good boy, Ben. So we're right by Shipley Glen. It's just that Shipley Glen's like humongous, and therefore it's not the well, what do I say? It goes a long way. They call it Shipley Glen, but in actual fact, it goes miles. So the clocks went back last night, which makes it really bizarre, actually, all of this, because it's actually really early, but it feels really late because I know the sun's setting, and so therefore we're on a. Oh, I've never been this way. Come on. Right, so down here will lead down there, obviously, but didn't really want to get stuck here. It's called Lodge Pit Lane. No, Load Pit Lane. What to do, eh, little one? What to do? I think we'll ponder this, and if only we could pause this camera. Don't know why we can't. Should we mess around and see if we can? Well, so much for consistency. Here's the sun as it's setting, which probably means we've got a little bit. Oh, look at that light. Great. That's right in front of me as well. Yet we can't see it in the same way that the camera picks it up. That's so cool. I wonder. Probably won't work. Hi. I'm sure the light's not picking up. Probably doesn't look very silly. It'd be cool if it had it though, wouldn't it? Anyhow, shall we go onwards? So of course I've ended up walking down this way because I'm a soft thing. I'm soft. I used to get called oversensitive, you know. And I think now it's a terrible thing to call someone oversensitive if they're not actually oversensitive, if they're just sensitive. There's a massive difference. Anyways, here we go. Ben's all excited because he's like, oh my god, we're miles from home. I don't know why it's a good thing, Ben. It's not really a good thing, is it? It isn't good when it's fuzzing, is it? Good boy. This is just. Oh, we're out of film time. I'll try and continue. We're out of film time. I'm so sorry if I can't. Well, here we are. Sun setting. Should we catch those rays? We're not far after the last one, but for me to upload this is not going to be the easiest job in the world. It never is. Not when it's coming from the camera to. You don't want to know the process. Just trust me, it's not very easy to get all these parts together. But what I'm wanting to do, really, is not even film that side. I just thought it would be a good idea. Good boy, Ben. To get some of these autumnal colours, because we really can't guarantee how long these leaves are going to be here for, can we? You know, we could have terrible winds and all these leaves will be gone and we'll miss all the gorgeous colours. So, and it is lovely, it really is. We'll be, hi, and it will be back by we'll be able to see the beautiful heathers and stuff in a moment once we get past these houses. I'm not filming the houses. I really don't like filming people's homes at the end of the day. I have learnt a lot since I started filming, and sometimes I think to myself, I always knew a time would come where I might be embarrassed on my YouTube, and I wouldn't say I'm embarrassed. However, I've learnt a lot since I first started filming, and I've also made a lot of mistakes, not on purpose, and not as many as some people might say, but at the same time, you live and you learn. It's part of getting older. And there's no point in being embarrassed by my past, because what's to be embarrassed about, really? It's part of my journey, part of my growth. So I'm not embarrassed by my past, but at the same time, it wouldn't be hard to be a little bit cringed out by some things, as everybody who's ever grown knows. And if you don't ever feel that way, it means you haven't grown. Ben, come on, lad. You know, unless you reach a point in life where you think to yourself, oh my God, you know, it means you've never grown. Because part of growing is looking back and thinking, really? And yet, because you're growing, you can embrace, well, I embrace it, because what's the point having regrets like that? Everything that's ever happened made me who I am today, and I'm grateful because I'm not a bad person. Now I want to show you what I'm looking at. I don't even really mean the sun, I mean, hang on a second. Look at this. But also, can you see the wind farm? It's just down here. Which is great to see, because any form of energy which isn't... Well, it's just great to see. Hang on, there's a car coming. We need to... Down. Good boy, come on. Good boy. Good lad. Nice Jack. I'm right on cue. Anyway, I'm not going to keep filming now because I don't think I'll be able to upload this if I keep filming, because I'm pretty certain, unless something extraordinary happens. Spare me a moment. Oh yeah, I'll show you the nice heathers. Unless we get somewhere extraordinary before darkness comes, I don't think I've got any reason to keep filming, to be honest. But I will show you the heathers in a moment. See, now this is Shipley Glen, the top end of it. But I would never call it that because Shipley's miles away from here. And also, I don't want to walk down that way, which Ben's like, oh yeah, let's go. Go on then, little rascal. And the very first video I ever made was here. The very first video I ever made. So, yeah, it's back in 2013. Well, actually, my very first upload was in 2011. That was Menmouth Hill, but the very first video that I ever made was before I did my mouse, like before I did the Blooming Bases interview things. Hopefully they won't last forever. Let's see. Which way do you want to go? You want to go back that way? Now let's see where we really are. Yeah, we're not far away from the very beginning. And this very beginning, well, first off, I went flying here the other night, and you can see the kind of a drop we've got going down there, I hope. I mean, it's vertical. You've got water at the bottom. It's so dangerous. And I went whoosh, and it was terrible, wasn't it? You weren't here. But Tony was, bless his heart. And it was pitch black. And see, one of my oldest, well, my oldest and closest male friend died. Passed on just the other day, last week. And yeah, it was awful because he's been so ill. But the long and short is I went flying and it wasn't very nice. It was very dangerous. I was very lucky. So all of those that hate me but still watch my videos, yeah, I nearly died. Anyways, we're going to finish on this wonderful, glorious colour here. Isn't that just astoundingly beautiful? And that was my life. Riding on these moors every day, and I did appreciate it. I loved it. I loved the riding side of my job, and no one can ever take that away from me, ever. And I'll always miss it. How could I not? It'd be crazy, wouldn't you, to not miss it? So you can hear a child coming, which is I'll stop filming in a minute, I think. And so yeah, come on, we'll keep walking. Just one moment, I'll try and show you one more element, and then we're going to enjoy the walk back in some end time. But if we can make it, good boy. I'll show you what first inspired me here. I've kind of gone off course a little bit, but it doesn't matter, does it? No. Because we're so almost there. No idea how long I've been filming for. I did not expect to be out this long. I thought it'd be dark by now, because the clocks went back, didn't they? So I thought that it would be dark by 5, and it's got to be about 5 now. I mean, the sun's setting. The very first time I ever filmed here, there's bikers at the end, except for Ben! Come on! Good boy, come on! Well, I used to park there, ironically enough. Good boy. Ben, wait, wait! Good lad. Right, well, I was going to say there was black bikers. I mean, I realize it's just a blue car, it's nothing. But it's interesting because, right, we're right here. Very first time I ever filmed. The bridge, at the end of the very first footage I ever made, you've got me, my car's just down here on the left. Now, and there's bikers revving their engines. This might be in 2 parts, this footage, in which case it'll be the end of the second part. I think I can only upload 40 minutes altogether, and I feel like I must have been filming for 40 minutes. I mean, we've walked miles. We're not going that way today, living up to that way. It's like, oh, I've not been here for yonks. Thank you, Mum. Right, so where he's running to, and we can see the castle turrets on the bridge just coming up. There was 2 bikers all dressed in black revving their engines at me. It was the most bizarrest thing. And I'll show you as well what first inspired me to ever film. Because it's only like literally two shakes of a lamb's tail from here. So my car was parked here. The bikers were just by this fence where these jackets are hanging. Here. All dressed in black. It was so bizarre. And here, of course, is Shipley Glen. So, on that note, I'll just quickly show you. I had no intention of coming all the way up here. People are leaving their clothes behind, obviously, as you do. I hate it when the light is that when I'm filming. So to the left, we've got like a biker's thing, like BMX tracks and whatnot. A quarry. It's all like it's not a quarry to the left. I also found out some very interesting information about the Prince of Wales Park, but I'll save it and I'll film that for you because we're out of film time. I'll delete something and I'll add. Bye. Here goes. We're almost out of film time again. Right, we've not got much time. This is what I'm trying to say. Okay, and here it says God is love, and we're out of time again. So thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed. I'll film again when I can. Take. Well, isn't that beautiful? I've just finished filming with the real camera so that you can see the glory that I'm surrounded by with the clouds, which I don't know why, but just the camera seems to pick it up better. So I have just literally stopped filming with that one. And it's just glorious. It really is. I mean, look at that. Just look at that. It's beautiful. And then over this side, where the sun really is setting, we've got this. And so we really are properly on the top side of Shipley Glen now. It's a bit nippy, but hey ho. Oh yeah, everyone's getting the cameras out, look. Good boy, Ben. Come on. Let's go down this way. Good boy. Good lad. So we get an airplane coming over, of course we do. So this is where I very first ever filmed, actually, up here. This tree, and in actual fact, oh, look at that plane. It's going in fair quickly. Can we even zoom in fast enough? Yes, just. Not that it's even that interesting. Well, it's marginally interesting. The airport's just over there. So, yeah, I mean, it looks quite something, doesn't it? You having a roll? You're much more interested in that city sky, aren't you? Yes, good boy. He's so cute, isn't he? Yes, you are, you're so cute. And she stopped and she got the sky and she's off, the runner. So yeah, I mean, it's gorgeous. And on that note, I think we'll make this into an introduction. So if you're interested in seeing the very first place I ever properly filmed, then the walk to it is what I've done really, rather than filming the rocks in the same way. It's just a bit late now and it's getting really cold and I'm so not dressed for this. So Shipley Glen's down there and here are the rocks, which I very first filmed. And there as well. And of course you can see the sky. I mean, it's just gorgeous, isn't it? It really is. So, yeah, I'm going to have to get home, which means I need to turn around. But just to jog people's memories, if you've been watching me from day one, this is one of the hole, well, the hole. So it's cool, isn't it? It's cool to be here after so long. It's such a long way from home. We don't do this very often, do we, Ben? Not since you've not had a car. So if anyone wants to give me a car, feel free. Yeah, that was a joke. I know that some people have got no sense of humour. Oh, I think they're all serious. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, let's get the clouds and then I'll upload this now, and the rest of the footage will come as soon as I can get it all up together, because it's in about 1 million parts. Okay, bye for now, and I'll show you the sky. It's not picking up on camera as well, actually, as it is in real life. It's all about the angle, isn't it, man? It's all about the angle. So on that note, let's try and show you. There we go. Oh, I do miss it up here. To think I was here every day, so 6 days a week. It's hard, it's difficult when you see, it's difficult. It's difficult life when you have something you adore that you have to leave. Anyways, look at this cloud down here. Oh, well, all these clouds down here. But I want to miss this one particularly. Doesn't it look really interesting? So this can be a Skywatch and an introduction, I guess. No, chemtrails is nice to see, isn't it? Although these look so bizarre. And actually they're spraying right now. There's there and there's there. And there's usually about 6 of them doing that on an evening at the same time. But I can't see any more now, not right now. Excuse me, sir, what are you doing? What are you doing? He says, oh, I found something really exciting here. It smells really good. Okay, on that note, it's long enough for introduction. So unless something really exciting happens, goodbye. Oh, look, he wants to go that way. Which way do you want to go, Ben? Unless something really exciting happens, like these clouds here. What should we call the video we're going to upload then? Probably, I don't know. I'll pop it in the introduction though. I'll pop the link in as well. I think we should sign out. It's, of course, the clocks went back. That's a good point to make. And on that note, have good weeks ahead. And thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoy what's to come, because I certainly enjoyed filming it. You all take care now. God bless. Bye for now.